Until the release of Dying Light 2, and we're still dying to know what's going on with this game. We really are, okay? And I don't know if we're going to have any answers anytime soon. You know, that's the reality. That's how the cookie ultimately crumbles in here. I don't think we're going to have definitive answers anytime soon. So what that means is that if you're on old gen, you might simply be out of luck. It might be a big stab in the dark, because I'm not confident that we're going to get actual answers anytime soon. I mean, here we are 8 days until the release of Dying Light 2. I'm out here in freezing temperatures, by the way, to give you this live and mitigated reality check. And they just can't handle it. You know, they literally just cannot handle it. Like, oh, Michael, you're just a hater. Oh, Michael, this, that, and the third. Guys, if I were a hater, well, there's a lot of other things I could do. You know, I mean, in terms of talking about other things. I mean, there's plenty of other games to be talking about right now. So if I didn't care about Dying Light 2, yes, we do appreciate. I cannot hear anything that's coming through this fucking headset. I don't know if it's broken already. I don't know what's going on, but we got like 4 layers on, and I suspect that that's the reason. Nonetheless, we appreciate it. Miles coming through. Look, the reality of the situation is that I ain't no hater out here. There's plenty of other games to be talking about. You got Horizon coming out. You got Elden Ring. You know, there's plenty of other games to be talking about. So if we didn't care, we wouldn't be talking about Dying Light 2. But we do care. That's why we're talking about Dying Light 2. I mean, it's really that fucking simple. I don't know how much simpler it needs to be, but that's the reality of the situation. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate it. Again, we're just 8 days until the release of Dying Light 2, and they just have nothing to show for. And people don't care. See, that's the problem out here. They just do not care. You know, I mean, 8 days until the release of Dying Light 2, and they have nothing to show for. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you, but that's the reality.
Lost Gamer donated $5 through Super Chat. We missed you, Mackle. Let's kick this show off in a way that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the reality of the situation. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate it. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate it. You know I can't hear these. But we're just 8 days until the release of Dying Light 2, and, well, we're going to pull the notepad up soon to dissect the reality. I mean, you know, this is not some... I mean, look, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks since the last episode of Dying to Know. 2 weeks, okay? They still have nothing to show for. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. We are out here 2 weeks from the final episode of Dying to Know, and they still have nothing to show for. I am sick and tired of having this conversation, but I can't have any other fucking conversation because Techland does not allow any other conversation because they're not showing. Had they shown off this old gen gameplay, I would have moved past it weeks ago. But 2 weeks removed from the final episode of Dying to Know, and they're still reluctant to pull that curtain back in a way that makes sense, and yet people are still excited for this game. I don't know why.
Solaire Gaming donated €2 through Super Chat. Fuel, Lord Mackle, cool
Hell
face.
yeah, brother, that's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate it. Let's go ahead and open up the lines here, folks. Let's go ahead and open up the lines before we got to get people in here, folks, okay? This is getting ridiculous. Got to get them in here, okay? Because, I mean, this is a serious issue at this point. Not that it's never not been, but, I mean, it's just embarrassing at this point. We're 2 weeks removed from the last episode of Dying to Know, and they have nothing to show for. Like 2 weeks.
And brave
I don't understand. 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks removed from the final episode of Dying to Know, and they still have nothing to show for. Okay, so what's going on? Clearly something's going on. Clearly they're waiting until the very last moment to show off gameplay. It's either going to be tomorrow or probably Monday, okay? So Monday's the last day of January, and if they pull gameplay out of the rabbit's hat on fucking Monday, well, that's going to be very telling because the embargo is up the next day after that. So even if they do show this off and it runs well, or if it doesn't run well, whatever the fucking case is, it's going to be forgotten about because the review embargo, the content embargo is up on the fucking second.
Check Twitter, I wanted to buy you the game.
Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate it. Well, we're going to go ahead and open up the lines. Guys, 818-284-4568. Get your ass on the line. We're going to dissect this fairly soon here. I'm going to pull up the notepad, and we're going to get into it. You guys are going to have to talk loud. I'm going to have to pull the hat off because I can't hear half of the shit that's even coming through this headset today. So that's because we got like 4 layers on. 818-284-4568. That's the number to call in. These Dying Light fanboys are just not listening. That's why we make so many videos. And they say, oh, Michael's just spammed the algorithm. Michael, he just want that attention. If I wanted the attention, I would show the game. I'm not fucking stupid. You guys don't understand how this game works out here. But you're incorrect.
PS5 fanboy donated 20 Swedish.
Nope, we're not answering your call. If we're going to have low-quality callers, I'm just going to come out here and be miserable for you guys, okay? That's the reality of the situation. Yes, we appreciate the support, but I'm trying to do a show. So if you're going to donate, make it fucking worthwhile. It's as simple as that. Hello, I got to take this hat off because I can't hear. Hello, you're on the air.
I'm on the air? Oh, man.
Yeah, you're on the air, but I don't know if you should be. You got something to say? You got a comment? You got a question for World Class? Dying Light 2 releases just 8 days. How do you feel about that? Dying Light 2 releases in 8 days. How do you feel about that?
Clad in Shadows 99 donated $10.
All right, I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't hear.
The hype machine has to die.
Well, we're going to have to suffer
Thank
out
you,
here. I'm going to have
Michael,
to pull the
for your
fucking thing
service.
off because I can't hear.
Praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
Alrighty, that's a lot better actually. Well, guess we got to suffer out here. We got it in. Now it's too fucking loud.
PS5 fanboy donated 20 Swedish krona through Super Chat. My website in Sweden sended me it 1 week early.
What? So you have the game early? Well, call in. We want to hear about it. 818-284-4568. We're not accepting low-quality callers. We are on track, and you're not going to derail us here. That's just the reality. These trolls love to derail, but we're not derailing out here because we're going to open up the notepad soon enough, and we're going to dissect this all the way through. I mean, this is getting ridiculous at this point. 2 weeks removed from the final episode of Dying to Know when the sneak peek aired, and we still have we have nothing. I mean, tomorrow could be the day, sure. Monday could be the day, sure. But, as it stands right now, and now this is too loud. But as it stands right now, folks, this is, where we stand, and it's not looking great for Dying Light 2. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, this is Nick from South Philadelphia. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Listen, man, the millennial devs over at Techland got this all twisted up. If they think they're going to pull another Cyberpunk on me, they got another thing coming. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not pre-ordering. I just canceled my pre-order due to your show. And what you're talking about is 100% right.
Well,
why
I know.
Why are they not showing us the gameplay? Why are they not? Why can't we see last gen? I was lucky enough to get a PS5 for Christmas from my girlfriend. Thank God. Didn't think I was going to get one. And here, I feel for the people that are on last gen still, because I was that guy with a PS4 who bought Cyberpunk.
Yeah, and most people didn't experience that because, well, they didn't. So they don't understand what, we went through with that fucking colossal failure on PS4.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's beyond
I'm tired
ridiculous.
Of getting played.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why we come out here. I mean, that's why we continue to push really hard and really strong. But, only about 10 people listen, so what can you do? I don't know.
I remember a time when you went out, you bought a game, and you took it home, and you got a finished product.
Yeah, well,
you weren't looking for microtransactions. You unlocked everything in the game. There was no problem. That was the idea of gaming.
Well, everything has changed. Everything has changed. It's only going to get worse, but yeah, that's just the reality. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you for calling in. Thanks for calling in. Let's move the wheels out here today. Let's go. Come on. Hello, you're on the air. Let's support the show. Let's call in. Let's do something out here. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's been a long time since we've been live. That's out of my control, but we're here live today, and if you can't support the show here today, you might be a fake fan. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Remove the wheels. The reality of the situation continues to unfold in a way that makes sense. We are 8 days until the release of Dying Light 2. We are 2 weeks removed from Dying to Know. We're going to close the lines because no one has anything to say, and that's okay because we won't open them ever again because I don't give two fucks what you people have to say. I'm the reality, okay? You listen to me. I don't need your 2 cents. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open up the window here and let's type out the reality of the situation to give you motherfuckers the reality that you so desperately need. So with that said, this is the reality of the situation. Dying Light 2 releases in just 8 days. Okay, that's the reality of. Let's give a round of applause for Techland. Let's give a round of applause for Techland. Dying Light 2 releases just 8 days. Holy shit. All right. So, with that said, we only have, well, let me put this out too here. 2 weeks removed. Okay, 2 weeks removed. 2 weeks removed. Oh, something closed on me. Well, 2 weeks removed from the final episode of Dying to Know. Okay, it's been 2 weeks, and I'll just clarify this here because I know a lot of people need clarification around here. 2 weeks since the last, since the sneak peek, okay? 2 weeks since the sneak peek. Now, you can't tell me that it takes Techland that fucking long to put together a goddamn gameplay video. Come on. Ain't nobody buying that shit, bro. Ain't nobody buying a lie like that, okay? It doesn't take 2 weeks to put out fucking gameplay, okay? They've already had this shit done. And I know that. But they're just waiting because they have this shit forecasted out weeks and months in advance. I know they do. But look, at the end of the day, it's still bullshit, okay? So, only 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Holy shit. Techland, just please give us the goddamn motherfucking footage. Tired of talking about this every fucking day of my life. Fuck me in the ass. But we have to because no one else is going to bark. And that's because we care. But, you know, I'll tell you, if they can deliver in a way that makes sense, then we'll come out here and say that they can deliver. I mean, if Techland really wanted to shut me up, they would just send me a review code, then I'd have to shut up. I mean, it's really that fucking simple. Because I'd be busy playing a fucking game. I wouldn't be coming out here doing this goddamn show.
Always here for world class.
That's just the reality of the situation. Yeah, hell yeah, by the way, appreciate it. Hell yeah. If you're going to spam shit, you're going to have irrelevant calls, you're going to do irrelevant shit, I don't need you on my show. I'll do the show in a fucking igloo if I have to. I don't care. Yeah. Oh my fucking
God. Men holding hands. Men holding hands.
Oh, fuck.
Moon viewing ceremony. Moon
fucking retards,
ceremony,
man. I swear to
moon
God.
Viewing ceremony, moon viewing
oh, it's
ceremony,
pissing me off.
moon
Yeah,
viewing
shut up,
ceremony,
dude. No one
moon
fucking
viewing
cares.
ceremony.
Like, just go back to your mother's basement. Jesus Christ.
Liam O'Brien.
Here we go, Liam O'Brien.
$4.99 through Super Chat. Yo, I understand your point with Last General. I don't have a new computer and it sucks.
Yeah, well,
but you're also assuming the game is gonna in general, right?
What? Well, I got to reread that manually because that didn't make any sense. So let's reread that here. What did he say? New computer sucks, but you're also assuming the game is going to be in I don't know what that means.
Donated $5 Canadian through Super Chat. Mackle is out here showing us the reality that we are too blind to see because we're too busy going UQ.
Yep, that's just the reality of the situation. Alrighty, let's make this a little bit lower here. So, I mean, if Techland really wanted to shut me up, send me the fucking game. You know? I mean, really, honestly, like, I thought about that, and I said, you know what, if I were in Techland shoes, I'd send this I mean, I requested a key. I'd send this motherfucker the game. So that way he doesn't make videos on it because he's too busy fucking playing it and getting content ready for the goddamn second when the embargo lifts. I mean, it's really that simple. So if I were a fucking community manager, what I would have looked at this situation and said, okay, this guy's talking smack, let's shut him down, and let's do it this way. By the surprise. Curveball. You know? But obviously we can't play 5D chess out here because everyone is stupid. There are too many stupid idiots. Too many stupid idiots on the internet these days, and it's so sad.
Mind_@_
Oh, come on, guys.
Through Super Chat.
Tired of hearing the same old shit.
Bear,
yeah.
Bear,
20 seconds of base PS4 footage. Holy fucking shit. Here we go. This is fantastic, folks. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's really just fantastic. 20 seconds of base PS4 footage, 0. Base Xbox One footage. I mean, you have to be an idiot to look at this situation and say it's all good. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. You know, it's really so incredibly sad. We're 2 weeks from...
Ryan donated
Damn!
99 cents through Super Chat. I was gonna say you think it's gonna suck overall.
Well, I mean, compared to the first game, I'm already seeing problems. Compared to the first game, I'm already seeing problems. So, I mean, you know, it's just going to be one of those things. But, you know, we'll see, I guess, come February 4th. But I'm going to still be on the lookout for an early copy, especially an early copy on PS4. So that way I can have some content for you guys when the embargo does lift. Just like we did with Cyberpunk, okay? I respected the embargo even though I got the game early. Yeah, the rest was history. So, and this is just turning out to be a Cyberpunk situation all over. It really is. I'm tired of explaining it because no one listened. It goes in one ear, not the other. This shit. But at the end of the day, it is clear as day. It is clear as day. So 2 weeks removed from the final episode of Dying to Know. 2 weeks since the sneak peek. Okay, come on. 2 weeks since the sneak peek, and we are still stuck with only 20 seconds of base PS4 footage, 0 base Xbox One footage. I mean, it's just over. You can't tell me that they're waiting. What good is it positioning them in to wait this fucking long, the very last day of potentially January, to show off more base PS4 footage and base Xbox One footage. What good is that putting them in? It just doesn't make sense to hold out this long. I mean, Horizon for... Let's just put this on the list, because I know you guys don't listen. Oh, my God.
Ice the One donated €2
Come on, guys.
We love you, Mackle. Bear,
well, I
bear,
don't like doing
bear,
this show, but
bear,
it is what it
bear,
is.
Bear,
I mean, it can be fun, but it's pretty fucking
bear,
boring when you guys say the same old fucking shit
bear,
every goddamn
bear,
motherfucking day of every goddamn
bear,
motherfucking week.
bear,
Shut
bear,
up, dude.
Bear,
Horizon
bear,
Forbidden
bear,
West.
bear.
Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, Sony showed up. Now, look, here's the fucking thing. Horizon comes out after Dying Light 2.
Alex Escobar donated $4.99 through Super Chat. The devs over at Techland are surrounded by Cheetos in their parents' basement quite clearly.
Well, something's happening over there. I don't know. Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, right here. Horizon has showed off unedited gameplay of Horizon. PlayStation has showed off unedited gameplay of Horizon on PS4 Pro. So, Horizon PS4 Pro. How much time? I don't know how much time it was, but it was at least 30 to 40 seconds, if not more.
$5 through Super Chat. Dying Left 2 cutting out animations that were in the first Dying Light is a major red flag. Whoever pre-orders games is leaking brain fluids.
Well, they said it was to speed up the momentum and the flow of the game, but I mean, I've heard shit like that. You know, it's just like Far Cry. Hey, Far Cry 6, they removed the map editor because, well, no one played it. And all the gamers agreed. All the gamers sat there and said, oh, we don't care about the map editor, Michael. That's fucking trash. Like, they're literally taking things away.
H donated £1.79 through Super Chat. It will Game of the Year on PS4, Mikey. Pouting cat
ain't
face.
Nobody giving this. I'm sorry, but like, bro, come on. You know, look, I want to slay some zombies too. I mean, I ain't no fucking hater out here. That's the misconception, the misunderstanding of this guy. Shut up! Damn! We can't even do the show out here because they just. You guys want to do your own show? Go ahead and take it over. I don't want to do this fucking show anymore. Get your fucking fat ass out here on this goddamn cold bench. Come on, let's see you come out here and do that. You ain't doing this shit. You ain't gonna do it.
Michael, it's over. Men holding hands.
Jesus
men
Christ.
holding hands. Men holding
well, let's
hands.
just go to the lines.
Men
I can't even make points
hands.
out here because
men
you guys are so stupid.
Hands.
So
men
let's go ahead and open up the lines. 818-284-4568. I'm waiting for one challenging caller to call in. And I'm sure the audio is terrible, but it is what it is. 818-284-4568. 818-284-4568. That's the number to call in. 818-284-4568. 818-284-4568. 818-284-4568. 818-284-4568. 818-284-4568. 818-284.
Bear.
Oh, God.
QZ donated $2
Hello, you're on the air.
Through Super
Bear.
Chat.
Shut up, dude. I'm tired of these junk callers. That's what it is. It's like a spam folder in the email section. You know, it's just garbage. It's just absolute garbage. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, I just want to say I'm disappointed at this point. They promised last-gen gameplay. We have less than a week left. I've literally been asking in the Discord server where the last-gen gameplay is.
No one has any straight answers. I mean, they'll probably just ban you on that Discord. I can only imagine. You start asking real questions, and they just immediately say you're a piece. You're probably like, oh, Michael, it's a Michael alternative account. You know, I already know how they fucking operate over there. So
exactly, yeah. And, you know, people in the chat, they just keep saying that they promise it's coming soon. We literally had 2 weeks pass since the last
2 weeks.
Dying.
You know, I mean, they had 2 weeks. And then they get mad at me for making the same video. Guys, Techland has not pulled the fucking curtain back. What do you want me to do?
Ice the One donated €2.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
Bring back Margarita.
Yeah, it's over. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you for calling in. Thanks for calling in. We got to move the wheels. 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 Get them in here. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. The reality of the situation unfolds. Damn, who the fuck is spamming this shit, bro? I can't hear half the shit that's coming through the earphones. Hello, you're on the air. Oh my God. If we're not gonna do it, we're not gonna do it. It's as simple as that. You gotta stay on the line for at least 5 minutes because I don't want to do the show anymore. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air. This is your opportunity. You got a question for World Class? Dying Light 2 releases in just 8 days. How do you feel about that?
Cherry G donated £2.
Hold on.
I feel like It's pretty bad, but what if you just wait until it comes out and then have someone with an old console just try it out? Is that too much of a wait? Like, can you not just wait until it comes out and then have someone with an old console just test it out? If that's what you're worried about?
I have an old console. I have everything. I could test this bitch out on everything. I don't have the game. If I had a game right now, I'd be testing it out, but I wouldn't be able to show it. But I'd still have content ready for the embargo. That's what I did with Cyberpunk. I got the game fucking early, and I'm hoping to look around and get this goddamn game early because we don't know if there's going to be reviews out for PS4 on February 2nd when the embargo lifts. So, you know, it's going to be unfair. I mean, I'm not saying that that's going to be the case, but from what I've seen, it's pretty much PC. And I saw Greg Miller get it on PS5. So, I mean, do we really know if reviews are going to be ready on February 2nd or even on February 4th for base PS4, base Xbox One, or even PS4 Pro or Xbox One X? I don't know.
Well, that seems like something you could just wait like 2 days for like some tech YouTuber to review.
Well, we can play the waiting game, but I don't think I can play the waiting game just like Techland's playing the waiting game, you know. Quite clearly there's something wrong. There's something amiss here. You don't wait to show off gameplay this late when you promised 2 weeks ago that you're going to show us more. They're not pulling the curtain back because there's a big problem with this game on last generation. That's why I'm not stupid. Okay, I've been through this multiple times. I predicted Battlefield. I predicted all these fucking games being a disaster because I know. And this is the same thing that happened with Battlefield. They didn't show off fucking gameplay. They showed off a live action trailer with this big actor in it, and that had nothing to do with. And this, it's funny because Battlefield didn't even have a fucking story. But the point is that clearly they are reluctant to show this off until potentially the very last moment. Because if we're out here tomorrow and we're having the same fucking conversation, then it's just ridiculous. Waiting until the last day potentially of January to show this, that tells me everything that I need to know.
There you go. Okay. Well, that was pretty much all I had to say.
Okay.
So, thanks.
Well, we appreciate. I don't know what he was asking, but I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't know what he's getting at. I don't understand it. I don't understand half the people in here, but it is what it is.
Ben H donated £1.79.
Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Mikey, you are the best.
No. Get off the air. Get off the air. She certainly doesn't love you.
Romantic face.
Come on, guys. Let's stop spamming. It's getting old. It's getting boring. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. It's getting cold out here. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. You got to keep up with world class. You got a comment or you got a question. Dying Light 2. I'm not just going to wait. That's not what we do out here, okay? By the time we wait, it's too late. They've already gotten your money. You fucking idiots. Blindless consumers in here. Blindless consumers in here. I mean, it's really that fucking sad.
TDR donated $1.99.
Oh, just wait until the
chat. Get out that woman's house. Baby bottle.
All right, no one's going to answer on the line, and we're going to move on to someone who will. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. I can't hear anything that's being said. Hello. All right, you got nothing to say, but super-ass courageous. No one gives a fuck. Get off the air. Hello, you're on the air. She certainly doesn't love. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Remove the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Remove the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Remove the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Remove the wheels. I can't hear anything that's coming through this fucking headset here today because we got stupid idiots spamming bullshit. Well, we're going to close the lines down because I'm going to wait until they don't donate, and I know that's going to happen soon enough because if I don't fucking say whatever. I can't get anyone on the line. I think we just had a Dying Light 2 fanboy call in, but I don't know what you want me to tell. I don't know what I'm just gonna wait, bro. Like if I wait, people have already. If you buy a game, okay, and I know everyone in here buys digital because everyone in here is privileged. They're privileged. I mean, I'm not stupid. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna fucking turn it off, man.
Super chat.
Oh man. Well, I'm going to stand up for this one because that's going to take 2 minutes to get through. Yep. Fantastic. Just utterly fantastic. Yep. Fantastic. Great. Love you. Yep. Thanks a lot. I'm sure it was $1 too. I can't do the show anymore. They take over. I can't do the fucking show anymore. I'll just wait until it stops because I know it will. I'm trying to get callers on the line. I'm trying to give the reality of the situation out here, but everyone's like, oh, Michael, you're just impatient. It's not a matter of being impatient, dude. This is literally the exact same thing that Cyberpunk. This is literally the exact same thing. It literally is. It literally is. Are we done? That's what I fucking thought. Mommy's credit card got declined. Fucking losers. Kiss my ass. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open up the lines here. 818-284-4568. Need some intellectuals to call in and prove me wrong. We have evidence that supports this idea that this runs like trash on old consoles. I got an article for you. But I know you're going to spin it and say, oh, Michael, he actually said it runs well. Yeah, but he also said it runs like shit in certain areas. So I don't think the guy knew what he was talking about, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not sure how a game can run great, but also run terrible. 818-284-4568. Let's call in the reality of the situation. Told you it'd stop. They just couldn't go 12 rounds, could they? You know? That's what I fucking thought. Let's get him in here. Hello, you're on the air.
I can breathe.
She certainly doesn't love. She certainly doesn't love. We're going to block you. We're going to ban you. We're going to get your ass out of here. You don't belong in this show. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
No.
Either you agree or disagree. That's how you're going to have to. We're going to have to like hold people's hands in here to figure them out because they don't have a clue on how to communicate. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, brother, you're out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I really thought we would be past this at this point, but Techland has not given me any opportunity. I mean, they have not given me any choice. There's literally nothing else to discuss. There's no new gameplay. You know, they just keep like dancing around the reality. You know, I mean, you know, everyone in here is on PC. They're privileged. They don't give a fuck. But this show isn't for you. This show is for the future. That's gonna, you know, unpack in just 8 days. So, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, besides them dancing around it, dude, and dancing around the fact, we got all these callers and all these spammers that are interrupting your show, the coordinator, the general, the 12 rounds.
Yeah.
And you got these fucking dipshits that are spamming your fucking show because they have their fucking thumbs too busy blowing up their ass.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
Millennials. But anyways, so, dude, 8 days away, like you've clarified, and yet we still have hardly shit to gain our trust as the consumer. This is the state that we're in, and I got a few questions. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they showed anything outside of you swinging a pipe and drop kicking and parasailing and swinging on a rope and baseball sliding. Am I wrong?
I mean, you know, it's very little. Oh God.
But like, dude, like, where is the customization, if there is that? Where is that? Where is perhaps the repairing of weapons? Where is this shit, guys? Like, this is all we've got. What I've asked you, bro, is, you know, where is it? Where is the fucking gameplay? Where is the diversity, the broad gameplay? They're going off the weight of this whole decision-making mechanic, right? And we've seen less than 15 seconds of that. We haven't seen the consequences of either or.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I'm looking for an early copy, so if I can get lucky like Cyberpunk, we'll see how it is. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. But hard to believe that I'm wrong when they are waiting this late, and people don't understand why I'm making this.
Bro, if you get an early copy, I'll be here.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, we'll try. I mean, that would give me time to stop doing these fucking shows and stop talking about this. I mean, you know, like I said, if Techland wanted to shut me up, they'd just give me a goddamn review code right now, so I'd be busy playing a fucking game so I can get content ready for the goddamn second. But they must love this free publicity, so it's just the way that it is. I mean,
well, bro, you must not be bitching loud enough then.
There's only so much that I can do. There's only so much that I can do. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Real quick, and I'll hang up. Top 3, top 5 reasons or things that you think that Techland will say when people start returning their copies, the backlash once they receive the backlash.
Well, I hope it doesn't get to that severe. I hope it doesn't get, you know, that fucking severe of a situation. But
neither do I.
You know,
neither do I. I just want to hear from you. What could we possibly hear if that is the case? Keep moving the wheels. I'm glad to hear from you.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Hello, you're on the air. Let's get him in here. Come on in. Hello, you're on the air. 818-284-4568. That's the number to call in. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael.
Oh, yeah. Hello, you're on the air. You got something to say?
Wow, it took a long time to get on.
SP King donated
who is this?
$4.99.
This is John.
Oh well, I think we're gonna take a red check on you. We're not giving you all. I mean, that guy's never ending. He'll be on here for 30 minutes. We'll lose everyone who's in here. Okay, hello, you're on the air. Dying Light 2 releases in just 8 motherfucking days.
Hey,
hello, you're on the air.
For you.
Yeah.
Do you think the new gen? Do you think the game is going to run good on the new gen?
Yep, just like Cyberpunk did. You know, that's the funny thing. Cyberpunk Day 1 without any patches ran well. Like, that's what people don't remember.
109
on PS5 Series X, you had, I mean, look, it was buggy as fuck, and it was, you know, they made some big promises and didn't fulfill them totally, but at the end of the day, you got 60 frames Day 1 if you had the adequate hardware, just like Dying Light 2.
Gotcha. And then...
The fuck? Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, hello, you're on the air. Dying Light 2 releases in just 8 days. It's been 2 weeks since they have promised the sneak peek, and the days of January are becoming thinner and thinner, okay? So you got a comment, you got a question, other than saying, hey? Well, all righty, apparently not. I mean, you got to fucking call in and have something to say. You either agree or you don't. Most people don't, but they're too lazy to call in and actually disagree. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Michael? How you doing, buddy?
Well, we're out here. You got to, like, let's get right into it, folks. We don't ask how we're doing. That's small talk. That's fucking bullshit. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Dying Light 2!
Hey,
Damn! I'm going to fucking buy the game twice!
Let's get into it.
Jesus Christ!
Nobody?
All right. You're not ready. You're not ready. You're literally not fucking ready. We're moving on to someone who is.
Agree.
Hello, you're on the air. You agree.
Ready.
Okay, well, that's just fantastic. Well, too bad. You're done. I don't want to talk to someone who agrees. That's boring. You know? I mean,
hey, what's up, Michael?
Hello. Oh, no. I think I already know who you are, so you're done. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, you're out here once again. I love to see it.
Let me guess.
We're in emergency mode. I mean,
it's over.
He said, listen, Timon said it was coming this week. Then he said it wasn't coming this week.
Oh, you're okay. I know who you are now. Okay, yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm glad you called in. I mean, it is literally over, bro. This is. Can you believe we're having this conversation? We were having this conversation 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and we're still fucking at this point. Almost. Oh my god.
I mean, realistically, we have tomorrow of this week left because let's be honest, they're not coming out with this on Saturday. I don't think they're coming out with it on the weekend, at least. But I think I just want to address a lot of people that are saying, why can't we just wait until after release? Well, the fact of the matter is that they've been saying this whole time last gen has been the main priority.
Yeah.
And half the people playing on PS4 and Xbox One think they already saw gameplay because people have played the game early and people have come out with like PS4 impressions and stuff like that. So half the people watching gameplay think they already saw PS4 gameplay. And it's like, if it really was the top priority, there's no reason we're out here with 20 seconds of last-gen gameplay.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, Horizon Forbidden West comes out after Dying Light 2, and they just showed off like at least 40 seconds of PS4 Pro footage. And by the way, it was unedited too. So I don't know. Techland is clearly this is a deliberate choice here. And, you know, they want it to come out at the very last moment, so that way the next day when the embargo lifts, if they do put it out Monday, it'll be overshadowed. So even if there is something to pick apart in those clips that they put out, you know, I mean, clearly there's a strategy here, and it's not because the game's in a great spot. It's because, hey, let's not pull that curtain back unless we absolutely have to, and let's wait until the very last moment. Because I mean, like I said, people have played it on PS4 Pro. There were hands-on impressions, but you know, they didn't play the full game on PS4 Pro.
Yeah, that wasn't even the real deal.
Exactly, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So no one, and there could be people playing it right now on console. I'm sure there are. People got review codes. The big players got the review codes. But you know, we don't know if they're going to be reviewing it for PS4 or Xbox One or even PS4 Pro or Xbox One X. We just don't know. I assume that most of the reviews are going to be on PC, PS5, and probably Series X. I know Greg Miller has it on PS5 because he tweeted about it, and most people have already established that they're playing it on fucking PC, very high-end, top-end hardware. So,
yeah. Pretty much everybody that's played it so far that I've seen most likely has like the 30 series card.
They're rich. They're literally rich. Damn.
Yeah, and it's like they've been saying for so long it's coming this month. Me and you both basically said this is probably going to be the situation we're going to be in at the end of the month here, looking at when are we still going to get it. I mean, and I think even when we do get it, I think it's going to be 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see anything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I think it's going to be the unfortunate reality that it could come out like a complete crap show on last gen, and people are going to be not happy. I don't know if there's much we can even do at this point.
Well, I'm looking around, and if I can get lucky and get an early copy on PS4, I'll try and get content as soon as the embargo lifts, and I'll show you guys the reality. I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen this time around because Dying Light isn't as big as fucking Cyberpunk, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna cross my fingers. I'll be looking out, and if I have an opportunity to get the game early on PS4, or if Techland wants to send me a code, I mean, hey, I'll stop making these videos because I ain't gonna have time to make these videos and play the game. But I already know they're not gonna. So that's just where we stand right now. And even if they put out gameplay tomorrow, I mean, you know, like you said, if it's just the same old fucking style where it's like cuts every 4 seconds and it's only like a minute and something long, I mean, that doesn't give us a good idea, because what that guy was saying about how the PS4 performance, the PS4 Pro performance was that when he was on the ground, not when he was on the rooftops, but when he was on the ground, and they've only got like a few clips of that. So
exactly. And I'm not one to tell people to, you know, pre-order or not pre-order. I'm playing the game either way. I'm transparent on that. I'm buying the game. I'm going to play it either way. But I think if you're on last-gen console right now, I don't see how you can be comfortable pre-ordering, just in my opinion. I don't see any world where I would be comfortable pre-ordering on PS4 right now.
Oh, no. Literally not. Like, they have not reassured us. And, you know, look at Horizon, what they just did. Sony, they just put out that fucking clip, PS4 Pro, and now it's going to boost pre-orders. They're like, holy shit, it looks that damn great on PS4 Pro. Hey, shut up and take my money. And this is what Techland arguably should have done if they had confidence in the goddamn old-gen versions of this game. But quite clearly they don't. Because if you mean to tell me that they have more priority over a goddamn video where it shows them painting an advertisement of Dying Light 2 over old-gen gameplay, then Houston, you know, we got a fucking problem. You know, it's just the way it is. The priorities and just the waiting here, the game that they're playing. It's like, oh yeah, we technically delivered. It's still January's not over. It's like, yeah, but
everybody's being misled. I mean, even with that PlayStation video, I mean, it says PS4 and PS5 in the title, and it's PS5 gameplay. Clearly.
Well, that's what they want, because most people already they don't understand.
Yeah, like half the people I talk to on Discord or wherever, they're like, I thought I already saw PS4 gameplay.
So I mean, hey, if I were Techland, I wouldn't even. There's no need to even do this, because I mean, I'm the only one really barking hard. I mean, there's a few other people, sure, but on Twitter. But I mean, at the end of the day, if I were Techland and I knew there were problems with this game, I would just say, you know what, we'll slip through the cracks, you know.
Yeah. I mean, and then the Switch, the Switch version got.
Yeah, that's the cloud version too. I mean, yeah. So I don't know how powerful the Nintendo Switch cloud is, but I assume it's, pretty good. But they couldn't even get it to work on that, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know, man. This is gonna be crazy to see how this plays out. I'll tell you what.
We have pretty much 7 days and like 4 hours.
Oh my God.
That's where we're at right now. But yeah, I guess last words here. I mean, if you're on last gen, man, I mean, I would seriously at least wait until the gameplay comes to make your decision. Just because, and I don't know, I haven't looked more into like the Xbox lockup thing for pre-orders, but apparently it's like a 10-day Xbox lockup. I don't know about that. If you do, I don't know. But yeah, just be seriously careful if you are playing on last gen right now, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean there's nothing to suggest that. I mean, they could tell you it runs great on it, but until they show it, it's hard to believe. I mean, they literally said the same about Cyberpunk, and I know two totally different companies, but everything is just too similar. It's literally. I know everyone says everything is the next Cyberpunk these days because, it's just the fucking meme. But this ain't a meme, bro. This is literally a carbon fucking copy, and it's sad.
Yeah, and like even taken to an extent further than.
I mean, did you see ACG's video?
In the category of last-gen gameplay.
Did you see ACG's video? You know ACG, the big reviewer?
ACG. No, I didn't see his.
Okay. Well, he put up a hands-on impressions of Dying Light 2 just the other day, and he had to pull it down because they didn't want it up. But it was all positive, too. It was all positive. But first of all, he said they wouldn't let him show his own gameplay, which is literally Cyberpunk. And then second of all, he had to take the whole fucking video. He had the private the video. But it was all positive. So I don't know what's up Techland's crawl. I mean, I don't understand. Like I understand there's rules.
Was he on PC?
Oh yeah, on PC, of course.
That's really weird because, I mean, there's clips from like IGN China of like actual spoilers in the game and shit.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's not really like Techland to be.
I mean, at this point, the game is probably going to see old gen footage. It'll probably leak before Techland actually shows
Christian
us.
Romero donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Happening.
Xbox just ended the console war. PS5 lost no cap.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and move the wheels here. Everyone be careful.
Well, we appreciate you. Hell yeah. Alrighty, hello, you're on the air.
How you doing, Michael?
Yeah, we're out here.
You hung up on me, but anyway.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, I'm in troll mode, so I hang up on basically everyone.
I understand. I just got to tell you, I bought a Xbox Series X, I bought a PS5, and there's fuck all to play. I don't want to play Ratchet and Clank. I don't want to play Demon's Souls. You know, why did Insomniac make Ratchet and Clank instead of Resistance? Do you remember Resistance on PS3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great single player, incredible multiplayer. No. They do Ratchet and Clank. I've been playing Ratchet and Clank since PS2. Fucking garbage. After a while, it gets boring.
Yeah.
And Xbox, Battlefield, fucking garbage. You know.
Well, I predicted that one too, but no one listened. You know, I made over 20 videos on that game. No one listened.
And Call of Duty. What the fuck is up with that?
Well, that's just the same old slob. I mean,
I'm having more fun on my Switch.
Yeah.
Than these systems, and I've spent a lot of money on them, and there's nothing.
It's over.
I mean, Dying Light 2. I don't know what to expect. Who knows? It could be good. It could be bad. I don't know. I haven't bought it yet.
I think it's like Cyberpunk. I think if you set your expectations a little bit lower and you have the adequate hardware, I think you're going to have some fun with this. I mean, Cyberpunk, when it first came out, and the PC reviews. Like, look at the PC reviews for Cyberpunk on December 7th. It's like a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 9. Like, Cyberpunk got good reviews. The problem with Cyberpunk is that, well, when it came to consoles, it was a little bit of a different story, old gen specifically. So, and I'm very confident that that's going to happen here, unfortunately, with Dying Light 2, as they have literally nothing to show for, just 8 days, 7 days until release. Like, I don't understand.
I just don't understand how Sony could have fucked up from. Do you remember the entire library of PS2?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just amazing. Like AAA titles, just every month. Here's another one. And now PS3, yeah, they had good games, and now PS4 remakes, remasters. Yep. All that garbage.
Well, that's what sells.
Yeah, but that's not good. You know?
Well, that's why. Hey, I mean, look, they say don't buy Dying Light 2, and they make fun of people for having these old consoles, and it's like, guys, no one can walk into a store and just buy a fucking PS5 or a Series X right now. That's not a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And GPUs are fucking. Good luck getting those too. So, it's just a tricky situation, but I mean. PS4 has the biggest install base still out of the consoles, right? So,
yeah, but unfortunately, the game's I'm afraid to see how it's going to run.
_Bay donated $2
we'll see. I mean,
Super Chat.
Well, I don't think it's going to be as bad as Cyberpunk.
Well, I certainly hope not. But clearly, so, I mean, nothing could be as bad as that. That was a fucking.
Yeah,
most people don't even understand because they never played it on fucking PS4. But you play that sumbitch on PS4, it's a whole other nightmare. And people will never experience it on PS4 because they have a big PC. So.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you for calling in. We're going to move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
So is dead chat.
All right. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. If you got nothing to say, don't call in. There's the number on the screen, 818-284-4568. Entirely these no callers who have nothing to say. You got something to say? That's fantastic. We want to hear it. If not, move on. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael.
Yeah. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
So Cyberpunk disappointed the fuck out of me, and I'm afraid this game is going to do the same thing. But for some reason, I have a little bit more, I don't know, what do you call it, trust in the creators of Dying Light.
I guess. I mean, that's the same narrative I heard about CD Projekt Red before Cyberpunk came out. They said, they literally called in. They said the exact same thing back in September of 2020. I had these conversations out here. I was showing pictures of the game and saying, you know what, maybe this isn't where it needs to be. And they sat there and they some of these Cyberpunk fanboys were even calling in and saying, the NPCs, Michael, are on day and night schedules. And I'm like, bro, you are on drugs. You know what I mean? But basically, that was the narrative for Cyberpunk 2 is that CD Projekt Red could do no wrong. They just put out Witcher 3 was game of the fucking century or whatever, and here comes along fucking Cyberpunk, this totally new ambitious thing, and Dying Light 2 is more ambitious than the first game ever could be. So
but The Witcher even had at release.
Oh yeah, well they don't like talking about. They want to forget that. They don't want that didn't exist.
Every new generation game seems to the day one release before the even first patch comes out, it's going to have this big problem.
Well, imagine playing this game here without the day one patch on base PS4. I mean, imagine. Can you imagine that? Because I don't know. It seems like they're pushing that day one patch pretty hard.
I'm with you. I don't see why Techland doesn't release pre-copies to you guys, like for the Xbox, for first generation Xbox One and the PS5.
Well, I mean, I got high-end hardware. If Techland wants to hit a brother up, they got the fucking email right in the goddamn. It's out there, right?
Well, no, not just because you can review it or show people footage. It's just so that they can get more feedback going forward before the game's actually released to fix issues that they're going to have. So they're kind of tying their own hands by not letting people get the whole generation copies. I think the reviews, if the game is primarily going to be reviewed on PS5 and Series X and PC, I think it's going to review pretty well, all things considered, for a Dying Light game. I'm pretty positive. I mean, Cyberpunk did as well. Cyberpunk got fucking 10s all across the board on PC, and then when the console game came out, it still was not a very good game.
Well, believe me, it's a snooze fest. It's a snooze fest. As soon as you stop doing the story and the missions, it's a snooze fest. You want to just turn it off because there ain't nothing to do in the fucking city.
The story.
It's like you're reading a fucking book. It's like you're reading a book.
And there's nothing really captivating about it. But
at least with Dying Light 2, you can roam around with the fucking paraglider from Fortnite and slay some zombies. I mean there ain't no guns in Dying Light 2, but traditional firearms. Let's not talk about that because they don't want to agree with it. Yeah.
And my brother has a base Xbox, and I'm kind of worried.
Oh God! Well, let me tell you this: we're 7 days until the release. There is literally zero base Xbox One footage. So
footage. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that is fucking crazy.
That's why I'm kind of not sure about him even playing with me, because it's going to be
and people say people say Dying Light 1 ran well on the old consoles, and it's like, well, yeah, first of all, Dying Light's an older game. Dying Light 1 came out 2014, 15, right? Second of all, Dying Light 2 is more ambitious. Second of all, Dying Light 2 is literally bigger than Dying Light 1 in terms of the size of the game, the scope. So, you could sit there and argue that the first game ran well, and it did on those older consoles, but those consoles at the time were pretty fucking fresh. So it's a little bit of a different ball game now, guys.
It was a newer game.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Listen, we appreciate you for calling. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We appreciate it. Thanks for calling in. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Damn. Cool. Your chainsaw doesn't start up. Oh, shit. Well, call back when you put the gasoline in it. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, we out here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think it will play good on Xbox Series S?
Good enough. Good enough. Xbox One S?
Do you think it will play good on that Xbox One S?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's a big question mark right there. That's what we're waiting to find out. Hopefully it does, but I don't know.
I know. I pre-ordered the game. I just I'm gonna play it either way, but I just wanted to hear your thought on Xbox One S and how it's going to run.
Yeah, well, hopefully it can, run pretty well on there. Good enough for most players, but we'll see. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you for calling in. Take care. Hello, you're on the air. Getting cold out here, folks. We got to move the wheels. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Got to get through these callers. The fuck? Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Holy shit, we're going to fall asleep out here. We're out here. Yeah, we're out here. Let's go. Who's going to get those Bruce Wayne bucks out? Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. And no one's going to talk. This is my show. This is my show. Too bad. You want your own show? Go talk about Dying Light 2 and get 2 viewers. Okay, hello, you're on the air. They're watching because they know I'm right. I mean, this is simple as that. They're not watching to laugh at world class. They're laughing because they damn well know that I have my thinking cap on and I have a track record to prove it. So you want to say I hate every game? I don't cover every game. So how can I hate every game when I don't even cover every game, you stupid idiots? Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, I've been really watching a ton of your videos lately, and I realized, so I pre-ordered the game.
Yeah.
Thankfully it wasn't, like a really big edition. It was just the regular, standard, and I'm thinking I'm kind of starting to regret it, because it's on PS4, and I'm wondering if they can deliver on that. I'm starting to think that they might not, because as you said, they need to pull the curtain back in a way that sort of makes sense.
I mean, that's what they need to do, and that's what we're barking about. But maybe hold out a little bit longer and see what happens. I mean, if they release gameplay tomorrow, I mean, you might get a better idea. But, if the weekend goes by and they still have nothing to show for on Monday, I mean, that's the last day of January, and they said more gameplay is coming in January, so hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. But at this point, it doesn't seem like it's a priority. So I don't know.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you for calling in. Thanks for calling in. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, hello?
Yeah, you're going to have to mute the stream. You're going to have to mute the stream in the background.
Maybe hold it a little bit longer and see what happens. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mike?
We're out here.
Okay, Mike, I just wanted to call you, man. Me and my nephew started watching you a couple of days ago, man, and people got to start appreciating you better, man. You're fantastic, buddy. You're kicking ass. That's all I got to say to you, man.
Hell yeah,
that's
what we're talking. Hell yeah, bro. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Mike. You're amazing, buddy. You're amazing.
Hell yeah. Hello, you're on the air. Damn. Come on, guys. You got to be ready when you call in. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
What's the word, Michael?
Dying Light 2 releases in 8 days. Let's keep it on track out here. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, can you hear me, Michael?
All right, you're done. Fake voice, you're out. If you can't use your real voice, you probably got some insecurities. Hello, you're on the air. Just ask me.
Hey, I had a question.
So funny. I'm the Batman. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. I'm getting bored out here. Let's go. Come on, 8 days until the release of Dying Light 2. They have nothing to show for. Hello, you're on the air. Call Techland right now and tell them World Class said hi. I'm joking. Don't do that. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I can't hear you. You're in a submarine from 1950, so we're going to move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Michael. Today is January 27th, my birthday. Can I get a happy birthday?
Hell yeah, bro. That's what we're talking about. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, hello, you're on the air. Holy shit.
Hey, Michael. I just wanted to go about Dying Light. So
I hope, because my God, ain't nobody. No. Jesus Christ, you fucking idiot.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air. Okay, here we go. Look, this is the reality right here. Dying Light 2 releases in just 8 days or 7 days, depending on how you look at it. 2 weeks removed from the final episode of Dying Light 2. You son of a bitch! What do you need? Go watch the Titanic, okay? It's a great movie. And it's not 500 hours long like Dying Light 2, you know? Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. All right. If you guys aren't ready, I don't know what to tell you. Why is that so small? Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Can you please go? Hello, you're on the air. We got more callers to get to, so you're not ready. Call back in when you are. Hello, you're on the air.
I just want to say I like your videos, and that's it. Bye.
Oh, yeah, bro. We appreciate that. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're out here.
Good. So what's the word on Dying Light? I'm late into the stream.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to call back in when you look at the screen, okay? It's literally on the screen right now, bro. Okay, call back in when you got a heads up. Hello, you're on the air. All righty. If you're not ready, we're going to move to someone who is, and I know there's plenty of people that are ready. So that's just the reality of the situation. Don't be offended, okay? We're just moving the wheels to someone who's ready. Hello, you're on the air.
All right, so I think the Dying Light 2.
You want to know how I got
great.
these scars? Yeah. I played Dying Light 2.
Great game.
Well, hopefully it is. Hey, what if I told you I had it secretly pre-ordered?
Hello, you're on air.
It's so funny. Look at me. I'm such a stupid dummy.
Mind_@_Bader.
Can we get one person in here discussing the reality?
Oh, Mackle. Bear.
Oh, man. No one's ready. We got spectators out here, too. Just love the spectators. Hello, you're on the air. Please.
Bear.
You guys have nothing to say. Like, not over 600 people in here. Not one person got something to say. That's fantastic. So we're going to add to the list here because we need to evolve this here. Let's close the lines for a moment because you guys can't keep up or handle it. So we're going to close the lines, okay? And with that said, let's go ahead and flesh this out, okay? I don't understand how you guys can't understand how this is a problem, a potential problem, okay? I mean, look, if they can give us like something big tomorrow, then we're going to have to pull back and say, holy shit, maybe they hit that home run. But right now, that doesn't seem to be the case. And right now, we have evidence that at least on PS4 Pro, it does have some hiccups. Now, you can argue day one patch. You can argue early build. I've heard that shit time and time again. I was literally out here with Cyberpunk, and I had this bitch early, Cyberpunk a week early, and they were telling me wait for the day one patch. It was going to magically change everything. Obviously, that didn't happen. So... And I know Cyberpunk, Dying Light, CD Projekt Red, Techland, I get it, different, but not really. I mean, if you look at really everything, it is eerily similar, and it's so sad. But hey, I mean, you know, what can you do? So Dying Light 2 releases in just 8 days, 2 weeks removed from the finale episode of Dying to Know. Okay, 2 weeks since the sneak peek. This is big, folks. It's 2 weeks, and they can't show us any more gameplay. Like, I mean, you have to be kidding me. Let's put the thinking cap on. Let's smell that damn coffee. It's over. Only 20 seconds of base PS4 footage, 0 base Xbox One footage. You know, and then it's funny, too, because they come out of the woodwork and they say, oh, Mako, talk about the positives. No one asked me anything about positives. Not one person called in here and asked me about, hey, Michael, what do you like about the game? No one had that conversation, so I'm not telling you. So we're focusing on this, okay? Only 20 seconds of base PS4 footage, 0 base Xbox One, and Horizon put out some PS4 Pro gameplay, 30, 40 seconds, yet it comes out after Dying Light 2. So, I mean, I don't understand how you guys can sit out here and defend this at this point because it really is so incredibly sad. They don't want to listen. They want to come out of the woodwork and go, oh, Michael, what are you talking about, Michael? Oh, Michael. Because, again, when Cyberpunk launched, it got great reviews initially, and it really depends on how Techland is distributing these review codes. Because if they're just sending out PC codes, PS5 codes, and Series X codes, then we're not going to probably get reviews for the base PS4, the base Xbox One, PS4 Pro, Xbox One X. The likelihood of having reviews for those platforms come February 2nd or even February 4th may very well be very slim.
Ice the one donated
so
€2
just wait doesn't really hold up. That argument doesn't hold up. You want to say I'm impatient? It's like, guys, money's on the line here. You sure you can refund? Oh my God, dude! I'm going to ban these idiots, man. I'm going to ban these idiots. They got nothing to say. Let's go ahead and open up the lines. 818-284-4568. You can call into the show. Okay, it's free to call in. That's the reality of the situation. You pick up the telephone and you call the number on the damn screen, and it reaches world class. That's literally all you do. Okay, it's a fucking number. You call the number, and it's 818-284-4568. It's literally not that hard to figure out, folks, but some people still need assistance, just like they think base PS4 footage was already out there. I mean, it is, but there's only 20 seconds of it. So, see, that's the thing. Techland doesn't need to pull the curtain back. I mean, like I said, if I were Techland, and if I were a big suit guy, this isn't priority. Because no one cares, you know. 818-284-4568. Let's go. Let's make it happen, folks. We out here. 70 for the PS5 version? That's not true. It's only 60. I don't know what you're looking at. You're getting scammed. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Not being recorded.
Cringe. Well, the lines have dried up already. All the trolls gave up. They said, "Oh, Michael, you're just a fucking clown, Michael. You're so dumb. You're so stupid." Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up, man? I think Down Like 2 going to be trash, bro.
Well, I hope not.
Fight, nigga, what the fuck you thought?
Man, shut your mouth, bro. Get out of my face. Holy shit. I don't know, there's a lot of activity out here. I think we got some street racing. Hello, you're on the air. If only you guys could see the content out here, as we wait for Dying Light 2, 8 days. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Jesus, Lord. I mean, I've been on the air with this guy for 10 seconds. He has yet to say anything. So we're moving to someone who has something to say. We're moving to someone who has something to say, and clearly that's an issue out here always. All right, we're going to hang up on you. You got to have the stream muted when you call in. I don't want to hear myself in the background. It's too hard to listen. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, you smell like shit.
Well, you must be the Discord mod for Dying Light 2. Hello, you're on the air. I probably do. I mean, to be honest, I mean, there ain't no reason. This ain't no fashion show. You think I'm taking a shower out here? I mean, come on. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go, please. Can we get someone on the fucking line? Can we get someone on the line? Yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
All right, so I think that the game, when it comes out for old gen, there's going to be a lot of loading areas while traveling around the map.
Well, yeah, because now in this game you have a paraglider. You know what I mean? You got the Fortnite fucking thing. I mean, I think that's going to be pretty crazy to see how that. I mean, if they can pull that off, I mean, shit, might have to get the fucking applause button out. You know?
If they pull it off, it would be really nice, but I really doubt it. I think if you ever Black Ops 3 came out on 360 when it first came out, and that was just terrible because the graphics, it couldn't handle it. So I'm thinking they're going to have to revamp the graphics and lower it massively just for the old generation.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, they're going to have to. I mean, that's the thing too. It's like I mean, Techland, we're not like expecting this to be a fucking masterpiece on the old hardware. We know they have to make compromises. They have to lower the resolution. The frame rate's not going to be, high frame rate, obviously, but. I mean, it's just the reality of where we stand right now. But at the same time, like, we don't want another Cyberpunk, and we hope that it's certainly not another Cyberpunk, but they're reluctant to pull that curtain back, and we only have 20 seconds of base PS4 footage, 0 base Xbox One footage. It's hard to believe that this is some fucking, like, thing that they have nicely polished up, as polished as it can be on the old gen hardware, when they don't want to show us the game just nearly a week out. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's most games now, though. They all start out shit, and then they get better, hopefully.
Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll see. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you for calling in. Thanks for calling in. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we out here.
My opinion on the thing, man, I think Dying Light 2 is going to be great. I have both.
Well, I'm not saying it's going to be trash. I mean, look, I think if you have adequate hardware, I think you're going to have some fun slaying some zombies in the goddamn rooftops and this, that, and the third.
Stuff, yeah.
Is it a revolutionary title? Is it going to be as good as even Dying Light 1? Well, that remains to be seen. But I mean, if you want to, slay some zombies, I mean, sure, go ahead. But I mean, how does this stand on the older hardware is really the big question at this point. And we have big questions. Hell yeah.
I guess we'll see, but yeah, I agree with you though. It is a short amount of stuff we've seen so far, and hopefully they surprise us. I guess we can just cross our fingers for.
Well, that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do at this point, because I can't get answers. I've talked to the lead designer. I didn't get a reply. I'm not trying to start like a fucking argument or like bait answers or anything. I'm just looking for transparency, and maybe he doesn't even have the answers. I don't know, but at the end of the day, it is the reality of the situation. So.
Completely agree, man. Thank you for your time today.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. All right, some activity out here. Hello, you're on the air. Much for the Dying Light 2 fanboys. They found me. Uh-oh. Should have brought the boxing gloves. It's over. Hello, you're on the air.
Stop acting like Trump, you goddamn nigger.
Damn. Losers in here. Holy shit. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. It's getting cold out here, folks. I mean, it is. What do you want me to tell you? It's getting hot out here? You think I get hotter by just sitting out here doing nothing? Come on. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. You've been on the line for 12 seconds already. Let's go. Roswell, New Mexico. Hello, you're on the air.
Your voice sound like Donald Trump. You build like a battle skittle. Boy, get your stupid self. Just hold on over here. Boy, you in the news support stupid self.
Huh? Why do you guys talk about Donald Trump? I don't understand. No one even brought that. I don't understand. You guys like to get political for no reason. Let's go. Hello, you're
What
on
do
the
you
air. Dying
say,
Light 2 releases
Michael?
just 8 days. Let's go. Come on, man.
So what are you going to think if it comes out on the Xbox One and it's going to run at like 20 or 30 frames?
Well, I mean, shit, we're going to have to say they didn't hit that home run. I mean, it's like Cyberpunk. I mean, can the initial reviews, can they still have weight, after the game comes out on these older consoles? Because that's what happened with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk initially got really fantastic reviews. I mean, you can go back and look. It got really good scores for the most part on PC. And then the console version came out because they didn't send out console codes. See, that's because they damn well knew that if they sent out console codes, it would have affected it would have affected sales. So.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And
over.
we don't know how. Like I said, they're distributing codes. I mean, I requested a code and it gave me 3 options. It said PC, it said PS5. And it also said Series X and Series S, but it didn't say anything about the old consoles or if that code works. I don't know how that shit really works, but we'll see. I mean, those codes could be specific to, those versions, Series X and PS5. So I don't know if they're forward compatible, backward, or whatever the case is. But that's my concern too. It's like the guy that called in earlier said just wait until the goddamn thing releases, wait until the Digital Foundry lookout, and it's like, guys, what if we don't have good enough coverage of this game running on these older platforms day one? What if they don't distribute these codes? I mean, who's really going to be reviewing this on? I mean, if I were Techland, I wouldn't be distributing codes to the old gen hardware. I'd say, guys, what do you have? Okay, if you requested it for PC, we're going to give you a PC code because it seems like that's the go-to. And if you got PS5 and Series X, sure as well. But anything past that, I mean, it's just kind of a wild card. But we don't even know how this runs on, PC with not top-end hardware. Literally everyone who has previewed this game is, I don't want to say they're rich because I don't know that, but I know they're wealthy enough to have a good fucking PC rig. These big influencers.
All right, Michael.
Hell yeah. Well, that's great. Fantastic. We've got these stupid idiots calling with these dumbass voices. Oh, Michael. Yeah, let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Shut up, dude. Damn. What are you even saying? I can't even hear out here. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Come on. I'm tired of waiting for these callers. I mean, it's just a drain out here to wait for these idiots to get ready. You got to be ready, bro. Oh, man. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Michael doesn't care about black people.
Shut up, dude. Jesus Christ. If we're going to have low-quality callers that say nothing, we're just going to end the air. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Let's go. Come on. I need one quality caller. Yeah. The writing's on the wall. It's over.
It's over.
It's
Shut
over.
It down.
It's over.
Yo, what's up, Michael?
Who is this?
Hello?
Who is this?
Bro, I called in like 2 weeks ago.
Are you a troll? I don't know. I hang up on everyone because they're all trolls in here.
I mean, they're boring. I'm not boring.
I hope not, because I'm going to
I
fall
say
asleep
shut
on
it down because I'm a true fan.
Oh, yeah.
I know all the phrases.
I'm sure you are. You sound like the Discord moderator, for the Dying Light Discord.
What do you mean, dude?
I don't know. I mean, you guys.
I'm not owning zombies.
Well, he's busy playing the game right now,
Okay, so I think that a PS4 code for you, it would be great because then you can.
No. Why would they send me that? That would be the worst decision.
I mean, get the game early. Just play it, expose it on the release date. Boom. There you
How
go.
am I gonna get the game early?
Just go to like I don't know, fucking pawn shop or something.
Yeah, that's what they say. But every time you go, dang God, what you talking about? I mean, it's Dying Light too. It's not a big game. I mean, it's a big game, but it ain't no fucking big. It ain't no but it ain't no Cyberpunk in terms of popularity. That game was.
Yeah, but it's close. It's AAA.
What do you mean?
It's AAA. What do you mean, bro? It's AAA.
Well, that's why we have to talk about it. I mean, how do you think this game is going to run?
West, I don't know, bro. I saw the PS4 gameplay. It looks better than fucking the PS5. I don't know. It's great.
I don't know about that, but I mean, hey, they showed off PS4 Pro gameplay, and it comes out after Dying Light 2. I mean, this is embarrassing for Techland,
I don't know
guys.
where to get the game, on the PS5 or the PC. I don't know what's gonna run better for me.
Well, what's your PC rig?
2060.
Okay. Well,
I don't know, dude.
Well, if you got a PS5, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, maybe just wait.
I mean, if the game's good, I'll buy it twice, but I don't know, man.
Buy it twice? What you mean, homie?
I'm just
Damn.
I'll donate the money to you.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Michael?
Oh,
So we go to
yeah.
fucking
That's what
strip
they all
club,
say.
And we can stream it, and then we'll fucking like review it, and we'll post it on 4chan, and we'll shill it to the moon.
Who the fuck is this? Bro, 4chan? That's where you came from? They sent you from 4... Yeah, okay, okay. Come on, dude. Like, imagine, bro. You are such an incel, bro. What you mean?
Bro, I went to the strip club with you. What do you mean, bro? Stop
Who is
exposing.
this?
It's John from...
I don't know what fucking John. Dude, John. That's such a generic name.
Michael, I'm just joking, dude. No, I'm not. I'm just fucking with you.
That's great. Yeah. Well, if you got something to say, say it. Otherwise, we're gonna move
I'll
the
say
wheels.
right now. Okay, listen. The
Yeah.
combat needs like a lot of rework.
I'm not
because
kidding. I'm glad you brought. I'm glad you brought that up because they
Listen,
think
I played
every
Dying
time I
Light
bring
1.
up one fucking point, they think I'm totally trolling. But at the end of the day, I look at the comment of Dying Light 2, and I for some reason, I have Dying Light 1, but for some reason, Dying Light 2 doesn't feel like it holds much weight with the combat. Like when you swing the pipe in Dying Light 1, like it feels like the zombies have some kind of physics momentum-based shit going on with it. And from the gameplay that I've seen, and granted I haven't played it, but from the gameplay that I have seen, in Dying Light fucking 2, you just sit there and it's like a canned animation.
Dude, I played the first game, right? And when you hit a zombie, like there's impact.
Yeah,
Like, he goes, bro. There's like in the second game, it just looks like it doesn't even hit them. It looks like Skyrim combat from 2009. How do games get worse with time? How does it get worse with time? I don't understand, dude. How does
No,
it get worse?
you're playing
It's been
along,
7
dude. You
years.
saw my Twitter, and now you're just playing along. You don't think that, do you?
What do you mean, dude? I literally saw. Okay, I saw the Twitter post, and I
Yeah.
agree with you. With like the combat and the ledges and shit, I agree. It was funny, Michael.
No, you're just playing along to the show, dude. You don't actually think that about Dying Light 2, bro. What
I
you mean,
played
homie?
Dying Light
No.
1 this weekend to test it, and I was like, holy shit, the combat's pretty good.
I told
saw
you.
gameplay, and it looks like absolute Skyrim 2009.
I mean, it just doesn't feel like
How
it
does
holds
look
much
good?
weight. I mean, it doesn't feel like they actually connect. Like when you actually do melee, it doesn't feel like it connects. And when you search corpses, the zombies, like there's no animation now that where the player like gets close to the fucking whatever you're searching.
Yeah,
So
and also, I don't know why, but the shadows in the game, like in the indoor sections, look really bad. Like there's no shadows. I don't know. It just doesn't look. It looks gray. It looks really like bland. I don't know how to explain it.
it's almost got the
interiors
cell shaded
don't
look.
good.
It's almost got the cell shaded look.
Yeah, it doesn't look polished. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I feel like the game looks weird on PC, like with the FOV and stuff. I don't know. Something's wrong. It
What?
just doesn't look right.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. But hopefully, maybe the day one patch can.
Michael, I want to stream on release date with you and your best friend fucking Dylan. I want that stream, all right? That's all I want from you guys. I want you guys to review the game.
I don't know,
and
bro.
expose these
I don't
devs,
know, bro. I mean, how am I gonna, dude? By the time I review it, there's gonna be plenty of reviews out unless I can get an early copy. I mean, I requested a review code, but
you can
even
stream it
if they do give me
it
one, they're gonna
comes
wait till
out
the
on
last
Thursday.
moment because they think I'm some fucking bad
comes
guy.
out next
I'm gonna
week.
follow the
Do you know
rules.
that? On
I
Thursday?
know it comes out now. What do you Thursday?
Thursday
Shit,
at
that's a
7
long
p.m.
ass way, bro. What you mean, homie?
No, it's only like in 7 days.
Yeah, I
from
know,
now.
but I mean,
It's
but
not
the reviews are going to be out on the 2nd, and plenty of
Yeah, that's
content is
true,
going to be
that's
up on that day too. So the floodgate's going to really open. So that's why it would help very much so if we can get the game early in some capacity. But at this point, it doesn't seem like it's in the cards. I don't know. That's why, when these YouTubers get shit early, they have all weekend to fucking play the game, soak it in,
Yeah, I know.
get the videos ready, and then have everything ready to go on February 2nd.
If you were a professional fucking shiller like Oni, you would have got the game, Michael.
Hey,
I'll be honest.
hey,
Listen, when you say the truth, they don't like it, Michael. They don't like the truth, man. It
Well,
hurts.
no one does. I mean, that's just the
I mean,
reality.
it's sad.
In real life too, yeah, they just don't want to hear the reality. I mean, if you go to a party and people say this party sucks, I mean, they kick your ass out. It's just that simple. So.
If you start to show the games, Michael,
I'm gonna have to get in line. I'm just gonna have to get in line and just flip the switch and say.
Bread. It's the greatest thing since bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Elden
flip the
Ring.
switch and just start, taking my opinions off the internet and saying, you know what, I'm gonna conform. Because they don't agree with me. They think I'm the bad guy. I'm the big villain of the Power Rangers new movie. But it is what it is. Yeah.
I appreciate you, man, because you see the truth, and I think we need it here because.
They think I'm a hater. They think I'm a troll. They think it's just Michael doesn't actually care about Dying Light 2. Then why do I have it pre-ordered? Hey, I got to get the game somehow. If they're going to give me a review code, I'll cancel the pre-order. But shit.
I'm still thinking.
Like
about
I got to have this for coverage. I mean, that's just the reality. So
Yeah.
you know, in some capacity, I have to own this game. Like that is the reality. And you know, I think it's, it's just the way it is. So.
I think you need to have it because.
Well, I mean,
it's
like
your
I said,
job
if
to
I can get an early
expose,
copy on
It's a good investment.
PS4,
It's a good
well, I
investment.
mean, we're going to look at it, and maybe we'll be surprised. I don't know, but right now, what I do know is that we are still left in the dark. They have yet to pull the curtain back in a way
Michael.
that makes sense.
Michael, how's this game gonna run on base Xbox One, bro?
Well, there's no footage. I mean,
there's no. Listen, dude. This game is like, it's a lot bigger, bro. Like, there's a lot of. Shit
that's what I'm telling people. So when they bring up that, they bring up the fact that Dying Light 1 ran pretty well on PS4.
No.
What do you mean?
A Dying Light 1 is a basic bare bone game. Like, it's not a lot happening, Like.
Well, I mean, there's some zombies. There's at least like 20 zombies on the screen at one point, so that's pretty crazy. But
Dying Light 2 is just bigger, It's
well, yeah, it's got a bigger map. They have the hang glider shit. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I hope the game's good because I did like the first game. The combat was fun. It was a fun game. I mean, like the story wasn't great.
Well, here's the thing. If the combat in
still
Dying
fun.
Light 2, if it feels as it looks right now anyway, like that's going to be pretty disappointing because I'm telling
I
you.
heard there's a patch 1, like a day 1.
Oh yeah, just what they called out here when I had Cyberpunk early, and I was telling people I didn't want to show it because I was respecting the embargo.
I watched that stream, Michael.
Oh no, you did not. You liar, bro.
I called in last year.
Well, I don't remember. There's like 400 callers every goddamn week.
Yeah, because you're a fake fan, Michael.
What do you mean? No, go back to 4channel. You're done. Go back to 4channel. You're done. Get out of here. She doesn't love you. You're done. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. That guy's gonna just take up space. He wants attention. He was a fake fan. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. If you're not ready, don't call in. I mean, if you're not ready, you can't figure out how to be ready, then... Hello, you're on the air. Come on, dude. Come on. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
I am?
Well, no, you're not. I mean, if you're not ready... Yeah.
It's kind of weird waiting for this and seeing the hype still. And that's really all I got to say, Michael. But thank you.
Okay.
For keep exposing this.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, I want your opinion on Stalker 2 when it got delayed.
So, was Stalker 2?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll have that review when it comes out. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, man. Why do these people hang up within 10 seconds? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on out here. Let's go. Come on. Hello, you're on the air. It's either a never-ending story or hanging up within 10 seconds.
Michael, good life.
Yeah,
How
we're out
much
here.
do I have to pay you to be my prostitute?
All right, dude, you're done. Let's go. Come on. Hello, you're on the air. I mean, these losers have literally nothing to say. Just go back to some stupid Discord that you crawled out of because I know that's where you guys came from. Ooh, Michael, let's watch the hater hate things. He just wants attention. Yeah. I mean, just stupid theories, stupid.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air. We care about Dying Light 2, clearly. We're out here in fucking 30-degree Fahrenheit weather. That's below freezing. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, am I on the air?
All right. Well, you're not now. I mean, if you're a slacker, you're done.
Hello?
Like the gym. Yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, I just want to say that these people just don't want to see the truth.
Well, I mean, I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but I mean, it's one that has to be brought to the attention of the gamers across the globe. You know what I mean? Like, if people don't talk about this, then I don't know.
It's insane, but I just want to say thank you for literally exposing them, and holy crap, I just don't know what's going to happen to future games. It's insane. It's insane how they just refuse to see the truth, and it's really sad, honestly.
Yeah,
we
we just have to go through this over and over again. I mean, disaster after disaster, no one wakes up. They just continue to pre-order,
Oh, man. Do you think we'll actually ever, get over this? Do you think, maybe, they'll wake up and we'll start getting better games?
Probably not. I mean, why would they change when they can continue to get away with, Nothing. Showing off nothing, and people still pre-order. Why show it off? Like, you know, if it's working, why change the formula? Because as soon as you start showing it off, you might have some people that start nitpicking it, and, you know, if that video goes viral, I mean, shit, and you got something on your hands there, so. Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. Thanks for calling in. We're going to move the wheels. It's getting cold out here, folks. We're going to wind this one down, maybe. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're moving the wheels. It's getting cold out here. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
I want your opinion on something.
Well, let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
What do you think of CFDs?
Couldn't hear you. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go to someone who we can hear. Please, for the love of God. Hello, you're on the air. You got a question? Today's topic is Dying Light 2. That's what we're discussing, okay? We need to keep it on track, okay? We're not talking about how our day is doing. No one cares. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Please, for the love of God, turn your static down. The Beatles had better technology in 1968, so as such, we're moving the wheels. It's inexcusable you call it with such low technology. And now I can hear myself. This guy's think he's so cool. Thinks he's so cool. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. I need one fucking quality. I'm gonna start screening callers. That's just what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to fucking hire an assistant that I don't have money to pay, and we're gonna have to come out here and fucking screen callers for 2 interviews. Cause clearly this is just a fucking sham. Or we're going to have to, like, do something. I don't know. I mean, I'm just done with these callers having nothing to say. I'm done with these callers not being ready. I'm done with these callers just low quality. Low quality. We're done with low quality, okay? We're demanding better. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you first off for all these videos braving the weather out there.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot of people would put in the effort to, you know, stay on below zero weather to really tell us the truth about Dying Light.
I mean, literally no one on this planet would do it. I'm not kidding. I don't think. You think Oni Zombie should come out here and do this? I don't know. He might.
Yeah, thank you. Keep
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. Last caller. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Michael?
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
I just wanted to call you and just want to tell you it's over.
I don't know what that
means.
Over, really, I don't know what that means.
Everything's over. And
that's great. Well, go see a therapist. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you guys are going to come here with this bad energy, get out of here. I don't got bad energy. You don't understand the show.
Why are you
Misunderstood.
So mad right now?
Misunderstood. You're done. Get off the air. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. What is going on? We got computer robots calling in. You know, I mean.
Hello there.
Yeah, we're talking about Dying Light 2. You need to start your sentence off with Dying Light 2. That is what we are talking about, okay?
Yes,
I don't know why you're going to ask stupid questions that no one cares about. All right, we're done with you. Call back in later. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, so exactly what is your expectation on Dying Light 2 exactly? Like, once it comes out?
You know, when I look at Dying Light 2, I see, and this is kind of weird. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I see a lot of Watch Dogs Legion in this game, and I didn't like Watch Dogs Legion. And by the way, they just ended support on that game, and that game came out like 2 years ago.
Oh damn.
I just see potential in Dying Light, and then comes along a game like Watch Dogs Legion and squanders that potential. And I'm not saying that I mean, I don't know. I think they shot themselves in the foot a few years ago by overpromising things. So that's not going to bode well when people actually realize that maybe the choices aren't as impactful as they seemingly were touted at one point. And I know Chris Avalon, he's off the project, and they seemingly scrapped everything that he did. But it is what it is. That's how they pushed this game and sold it to people. And the videos are out there, so they pulled the Cyberpunk on that one. And I'm not saying that choices don't matter, but to what impact do they actually matter? Really, it'll be dissected soon enough. So.
Okay. And my last question is, what do you think the overall 1 to 10 base? I'm still. What do you think is gonna? What is your overall thought? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your number?
Number for what?
For like your rating, like once it comes out, like take a guess, like what do you think, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think the game's gonna be?
Well, I could see some people giving this kind of an average score, maybe a little bit above average, depending on how much they like the first game and what this one can provide. I mean, if the game's fun, I mean, obviously That's kind of the intent. But, is it going to fulfill the promises that they once promised? Is it going to be satisfying enough in the combat department? I mean, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of uncertainties. Is the game going to hold the attention of a lot of gamers? Because it's, how long is the story? 20 hours or something like that? 500 if you want to do all the dumb bullshit. What are we doing in the open world that's actually going to keep our attention? Are the zombies going to be an actual threat? No guns.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
hell yeah. Well, listen, we appreciate you. We're going to move the wheels. Thanks for calling in. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Daddy Mike.
Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Dying Light 2 is full of
All righty. Holy shit. Let's go. Come on. I'm trying to get a quality caller on here.
Hey, I just wanted to, why do you guys think it's going to run on an old gen console?
Because they said because Techland themselves said it was old gen was priority. What are you talking about?
It's priority, but you can only expect so much. From
I know. I'm not expecting this son-of-bitch to run 60 frames on base PS4 and base Xbox One. That's not what we're expecting. But I need it to run a little bit better in fucking games like Cyberpunk. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. I mean, if they have a solid frame rate and the pop-in isn't too terrible, then, I guess they pulled it off, right? But, is it going to run as good as Dying Light 1? I don't believe it. I don't believe it will on those base consoles. Dying Light 1 was it's an older game, so
it's just a lot hard to make a game, for an Xbox One when it's being developed in 2022.
Well, I mean, they got to make money. I mean, it's a business decision.
Yes, yeah, it is. I personally think.
Well, I mean, everyone knows that. Everyone and their grandma knows that. I mean, obviously, I can't imagine the resolution on base Xbox One. That's going to be like 720p, if that. I mean, shit. They might have to lower that one down pretty hard because when Cyberpunk, dude, the resolution that Cyberpunk came on that disc, like it was so fucking blurry.
Well, Cyberpunk 3060 gets around only 40 frames, which is ridiculous.
Well, yeah. Well, this game's going to be demanding on PC as well, and that's another thing, too. It's like, okay, we've seen these content creators, but they got monster fucking rigs. Like, I think Oni Zombies has 32 gigs of RAM. Like, I have never had 32 gigs of RAM before in my life. You know what I mean? So, who's got 32 gigs of RAM? Most gamers probably have, what, maybe 16? Well, like, if you're a hardcore gamer, obviously, you've invested in a pretty good PC. Okay, you're whispering. I don't know what you're talking about. You're done. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Dying Light 2, it's going to be Bazinga cheeseburger sauce.
Oh, Lord. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Michael.
All righty. All righty. All right. Well, the callers have dried up. They had nothing to say today, and that's pretty typical, so we're going to take that off. And we have closed the line down. We're going to wind this one down. It's getting too chilly out here. Just the reality of the situation. Probably won't be live tomorrow, but if they do break in, we might go live for at least 30 minutes or something. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you what, right now it's not looking good for Dying Light 2. I know we could have worded this a little bit better out here, but it is the reality of the situation as it stands. Just 8 days until the launch of Dying Light 2, 2 weeks removed from the final episode of Dying to Know, and it's been 2 weeks since the sneak peek, okay? 2 weeks since the sneak peek. And as such, just 8 days out, we only have 20 seconds of base PS4 footage. We have 0 base Xbox One footage. How you can defend this, I don't understand, okay? It's not about them. We know gameplay is coming. Like, I know Techland is going to deliver in that regard. But how they're going to deliver the gameplay and why they're waiting until potentially the very last day of January, that tells me kind of everything. It's more so about the principle behind what they're doing here as opposed to the content itself. Like, because I already know what this gameplay video is going to consist of. There's no way they're going to show us like a 15-minute fucking, and I don't want to see that, but because that'd be boring as shit, to be honest. But, I mean, there's going to be a lot of cuts. There's going to be a lot of, them jumping around between platforms and all that stuff. I mean, it's quite clear. So they're waiting because it just feels like they have something to hide, and we know that on PS4 Pro. Let me pull this article up here, folks, if you guys are still with me. I know we dropped 200 viewers, but that's fine. It's not my problem. The callers aren't interesting, Did we just close something? Did we end the stream? Hold on. What's going on? I think I clicked on something. No, we're still good. Okay. Let's see if we can find this article here. Let's pull this up before we roll this one out. Let's see if we can find this here. It's going to take me like 10 years to find this. Give me a second here. We're going to find this article here. All right. I think I found the link. Let's go ahead and open this bitch up. Copy, paste here. Hopefully this can give us to where we want to go. And we're going to look at this on the screen. Now, some people might have different opinions about this article. And if you're a shill or super positive, if you're a yes man, then you might have a different take with this article here. But let's go ahead and pop it up on the screen here. Give you another 10 seconds. Come on, it's getting cold out here. Hard to move things around. Things are freezing up. Delete that. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I know no one listened here, so we're going to have to do another video tonight about this too, because it's just one of those things. No one listens. That's why we make so many videos. If people actually agreed and started to listen, I wouldn't make as many videos. But no one listens. So, okay, so this guy is saying that this is from Games Radar. This was 17 days ago. Dying Light 2 shows that there's power to be squeezed from last-gen consoles yet. Okay, so let's scroll down here. He says, let's get to the goodies. Let's get to the goodies here. All right, well, maybe... Okay, so the larger question marks on the density of the infected and the performance of play. In terms of sheer numbers, I was honestly having too much fun bludgeoning zombies with an array of absurd melee weapons to get a specific head count every time my boots went from rooftop to street level. But they were crowding in the tens. What? I don't know if I understand that. But as for stability, that could waver. I have to say I was pretty impressed by how well Dying Light 2 was able to sustain its sense of momentum at what appeared to be an unlocked 30 frames per second, although it did have a tendency to stutter, pushing into different areas of the city at speed, presumably as the world streaming tried to catch... God damn it. Catch up with my movement. See, this is what we were concerned about here, and this is the exact problem that Cyberpunk has. The game trying to catch up with what the fucking player is doing. If I have to wait around and let the game think, that's a major red flag, and it needs to be called out. And I believe, and we have not gotten clarification, I did reach out to the author, didn't hear anything back from him, but I believe these are PS4 Pro impressions, but it's not clarified in this article. Nor does it say base PS4. A lot of people, when they just say PS4, it's just PS4. It's the brand. It's PS4. You know, it's the PS4. But the PS4 Pro is different than the base PS4. It has a stronger GPU. It's got a higher clock speed. Those are the facts. So PS4 Pro is a different system. I know that's not what people think, but it is. So that's what he said in the first half here of that. Then he said, less impressive was what I saw on the ground. As fun as it was to whack people in their faces with metal rods, there are some definite slowdowns in combat. Where Regis were the random encounters I stumbled across with the Peacekeeper NPCs fighting hordes of infected, only 4 character models to pop in and out of existence and teleport around the playable space. It's immersion breaking, but I suppose it's expected to be at this juncture. So here, I know what the Dying Light fanboys are saying here. And it is a fair point. The guy was playing an older build, of course, and obviously the day one patch seems crucial to this experience. But again, look at the Cyberpunk patches and look at Cyberpunk on base PS4 still to this day, nearly how many years? It's been over a year. But, that time removed from Cyberpunk when it first came out on base PS4 to now, it's still a broken piece of shit. Now, obviously, hopefully the Techland engineers are not as incompetent as the CD Projekt Red engineers, because that would be so unfortunate. But right now, this is all we have in terms of the reality. And again, these are likely PS4 Pro impressions. Not gotten 100% clarification on that. Probably will never. But if that's on PS4 Pro, then I can't imagine base PS4. So old build or not, the media got to play PS4 Pro. But people don't want to clarify that either. So I talked to the lead designer, and I danced around those questions too. So, it's just the reality of the situation out here. They just don't want to listen. And it is so incredibly sad. So let's go ahead. Seemingly the trolls are leaving here. That's great because we can actually open up the lines for real now. So let's go ahead and do it one last time. I know we said we're done, but let's do it one last time, folks. Let's go. 818-284-4568. That's the number to call in and understand the reality of the situation out here. Oh, Michael, you ain't nothing but a hater, Michael. Oh, Michael, you ain't nothing but a clown. You just want to see Dying Light fail, Michael. You're so stupid, Michael. You don't got your thinking cap on, Michael. Well, I got my thinking cap on, but you don't want to listen to the thinking cap. All right, the number is on the screen. You can call in, and if we don't have any callers, we're going to wrap this one up, okay? That's the reality of the situation. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, you are on the air.
Oh, man. Holy shit. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael, it's Marty.
No. We're not going back into stupid territory. Let's go. Come on. Hello, you're on the air. Got to keep you guys on track.
This is Dave. I was just curious on what things you're liking about the game.
Well, I think the soundtrack is pretty killer, from what I've heard. Sound design could be pretty good, too. So those two things right there.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Love
appreciate you.
your
Hell yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Bear.
Cringe. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, why do you keep hanging up on me, man?
Because you got nothing to say. We're going to someone who has something to say. I mean, people are literally waiting to be on the line. You guys have to understand that there's multiple calls coming in right now, and people are waiting to get on the air. So we're going to move to someone who is ready, and hopefully you are. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael. So you know what this game's starting to get me worried about? It kind of feels like an Anthem. I don't know if you remember Anthem, but I was so excited for Anthem, and then they really dropped the fucking ball.
Well, I mean, Anthem was multiplayer, but
yeah, I know, I agree, but at the same time, it fucking sucked, and it was it never recovered, and they tried to come up with that DLC and everything.
Well, I mean, look at Cyberpunk. I mean, we're still waiting for the next gen update. They said Q1 of 2022, which is, in this time frame right now. We still have no word on when it's coming or what to even expect. I mean, so their commitment to quality is not too committed. The last update for Cyberpunk was back in fucking August or September of last year. So it's if they're really that committed, then why isn't the game? I mean, the game is still fucking broken on PS4, base PS4. It's still broken. I mean, it's smoother. It's a little smoother, and it's got better resolution, but still not where it needs to be.
I never game. I never.
Hell yeah! Well, we appreciate you for calling in. We're gonna move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. It's getting cold out here, folks. We're gonna wind this one down. Hello, you're on the air.
500 hours later.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Brent. I'm with Domino's. I'm supposed to deliver a large pepperoni to Phil Spencer's garden.
Well, I couldn't help you with that one. Because
hello,
I don't know what to tell you. But I'm not hungry at this point. I'm
I
starving.
just
Let's go,
wanted to
baby.
talk about,
Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
I wanted to talk about the open worldness of the game.
No, I already know who you are. You just want to play attention out here. You want to just take the show. I mean, if you pay, I'll let you do it. But or gift me Dying Light 2, do something. Shit. Hello, you're on the air. All right. If you guys are not ready, we're moving forward. I don't care if you think I'm an idiot, but that's just what we're doing. That's the plan out here. It's cold. We don't got time to fuck around with these callers that just are not ready. You call in, you got to be ready. You call in, you got to be ready. You call in, you got to be ready. Hello, you're on the air. If you guys got nothing to say, get off the weed. Just get off the marijuana. Damn. Oh, Michael, it's not a destructive drug. Well, you're a fucking loser. Because it is. Because the people that smoke it are probably losers. So that's how it's a loser drug. It's not necessarily about the drug. It's about the people that smoke it. Hot take. Hello, you're on the air.
COVID.
Okay. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. I'm going to wind this shit down. You guys can't handle the stream.
Yes,
we got more spectators out here, too. Hopefully it's Domino's. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. You got nothing to say? We're getting you off the air. All right, we're waiting for one last caller here. If you want to call in, your last opportunity for today's show. Hello, you're on the air. The reality of the situation right out here in a way that makes sense. Biggest sham in all the video. That's what we're looking at right now. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Dying Light 2, let's go. External battery is dead. You're not ready. I can hear myself in the background. You're not ready. Holy shit, the screen brightness went to 0. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Have you watched my newest videos, Michael?
Nope, you're done. You're done. All right. That is seemingly going to do it, folks. No one was ready to go 12 rounds of world class here today, and that's so incredibly sad. But when this game turns out to be a disappointment on these platforms that we're talking about, don't come crawling back and saying, oh, Michael, you were right. Yeah, I was right. And you know what? You're going to have to apologize at that point because you took me for a fool, and then you sat there and you said, oh, Michael, holy shit, this guy was actually right. I thought he was a clown because they told me he was a clown, Michael. I couldn't think for myself, but oh, my God, Michael. McFly, thank McFly. Jesus. So, we don't want Dying Light 2 to be a disaster, but right now Techland they don't have anything to show for, and it's just getting ridiculous at this point. Hopefully tomorrow is the day, but that's what we say every time we come out here and talk about this shit. Tomorrow, tomorrow, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Techland's going to pull that curtain back, then it doesn't happen, So they have promised us more gameplay sometime in January. There's only a few days left of January. You got Friday, you got Saturday, you got Sunday, you got Monday. They got 4 days left of January to show off more old-gen gameplay, console footage, and we're going to wait until that moment happens. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show, but that is going to do it here for today. World Class is out here, and we're going to give those unmitigated reality checks. Hopefully Dying Light 2 can hit that home run, but right now, many reasons to be concerned, and many reasons we didn't mention here in today's show. But it is what it is, and that's the reality of the situation. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along. It's